Hello, everybody. I bet you thought I forgot about you. Well, I didn't. Ha! I'm just late in the game here. Sorry. So, I pulled today's card, and here it is, the Four of Swords. So, I'm not a big swords fan, so I kind of pulled several other cards, and guess what? They were all swords. So, I'm like, fine, I'll talk about the stuff I don't want to talk about. So, what do you do when there's conflict? Well, for me, if there's an issue, I try to remove myself immediately from it. So, if I can get away from it completely, I'm going to. If not, I'm going to try to use the restroom, or I'm going to go get a drink of water, or I'm going to step outside for a breath of fresh air, whatever I got to do in order to literally remove myself from the scenario. And what I'm going to try to do is then talk myself off the ledge, which is, either being angry or upset or whatever the situation, and realize that there's another person generally involved that is probably going through some same issues. So, and we're not talking to each other, which is why the issues are occurring. So, with all that said and done, I can generally come back to the scenario from a different perspective and say, okay, so this is what I felt, and this is how this is what happened, and this is how I interpreted it. Not you made me feel, because then you're blaming somebody else for that situation. And that's not nobody else's fault about what's going on inside of you other than yours. So really, you got to take ownership here, because it's hard to live life if you don't take ownership, and you can't change it if you don't take ownership. If you take ownership of it, you can change it at any given time. So if you're going to be angry, choose to be angry. If you're not going to be angry, then choose not to be angry. But either way, it's your choice, your decision. So you can come at it from whatever perspective you want to come at it, whether you want to be irritated or annoyed, or you can come back at it from a different perspective, meaning I want to resolve this and I want to do it in a civilized manner. So that's what I do with conflict, because again, not a big fan, but it does happen. It's there. We live with people all the time, and they're not mind readers. So guess what? We got to have that open communication. Otherwise, things go crazy. So I hope this helps. I hope you guys aren't, stuck in the conflict today. But if you are, I'm sending lots of love your way and hopefully smooth resolutions. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.